What's going on YouTube? Mocha back here with another video. Now if you guys are new, welcome to the cafe. Grab your coffee, grab your donut, kick your feet up, and consider subscribing today and joining the community. Now let's get into this. So Ready or Not did a little, Q&A, and I love when developers do this because it allows just a little more transparency, That's what we're all about on this side. So I just literally went through this entire freaking list of questions, and I just kind of highlighted a couple that I thought were pretty interesting, and I thought I'd bring it to your guys' attention. So one of the first questions was, how long does it take to actually beat this story mode, whether it's single player or co-op? Like what are we looking at for overall replay value and just the game in general? And the dev actually responded. He said, it's kind of hard to estimate how long the game will take to complete. He said, however, there's a lot of aspects in the game which have a lot of replayability, but then this part says, getting a perfect score on all the missions will be a desirable but difficult goal. Things like this just get me excited. I love games that challenge you to be your best. So I'm really looking forward to this, not only single player, but these co-op stories to actually challenge not only myself, but my boys to do our best. And listen, I'm trying to get perfect scores on every single one of these missions. Now this next question is kind of like a two-part, because I kind of found two questions that coincide with each other. So somebody basically asked about weather mechanics, night and day, and just wanted to get more information on it. And the devs came right back and they said, listen, it's not going to be super extensive, but the most variation that they currently have is dusk and night. They said not anything's really going to change the overall feel of the mission, so it wouldn't make a lot of sense that you would see a school shooting at the end of the night, because nobody's in school. That's not happening. So some missions will have weather, and we'll have scripted the ability to alter the weather during the course of the mission as well. So that seems pretty interesting. So maybe you walk into a map, it's a decent day, and then randomly the clouds come and you get pouring rain. It's going to be very dynamic in that kind of sense. So I kind of alluded to the fact that this is a two-part question because when you read that last one, he did mention school shootings, and that's a very, very, very sensitive topic, especially in America nowadays with everything going on. It's a scary place, and schools were never like that. That was always your safe place, your comfort, and now it's become this people are so afraid to go there, and it's literally become a nightmare, and it's sad. But they kind of alluded to the fact that, somebody asked them, with everything going on with these school shootings and all this traumatic shit going on in America right now, did that change any of your gameplay design or gameplay maps? Because we have seen schools in trailers. And this was their response. No, in fact, it's made us more eager to approach these topics backlash, smacklash. And I kind of like it. Everyone is so quick to bury the hatchet. We can't talk about this. This shouldn't be allowed. No, we have to talk about it because we have to spread more awareness. Everyone's aware. Nobody's really doing anything. You know what I mean? It's one of those topics. I don't want to make this video about that, but I do like that the developers are not afraid to talk about such a sensitive topic and implementing into their game. They're not going to try to make it like that one Steam game that was going to come out and pretty much bash everything that's going on in America. No, this is meant to bring awareness to what's going on. Respect for that. Another great question that was asked was talking about map size. So back in SWAT, you had these amazing, intense situations that couldn't take place in these large office buildings or apartments, but those same intense situations can also be felt in house raids. And he pretty much asked them, look, what kind of maps are we going to be getting? What can we be looking forward to when we play these co-op missions? He responded with, you could expect a wide array of different size maps, so depending on your platoon size will pretty much depend on how big the operation is. He said, you'll also still be isolated, but some missions are quite large and will take a while to clear. That gets me super excited, and then he ends it with this great thing that says, there will also be house raids. So get ready for that. I'm really excited for this. It gave us a lot of intel about what we're going to be going up against in the future. So the next question was talking about different stances. He talked about obviously standing up straight, crouching, and the ability to prone. And the dev pretty much responded with, nah, there's going to be no prone in this game, and here's the reason why. So in single player, going prone would probably be bad since it's facts. It's not too often that an entry team would be going prone unless something went horribly wrong. And then in the multiplayer sense, prone is usually associated with camping. Yeah, it's also associated with drop shotting, and screw that shit, all right? I can't stand the cancerous term of drop shotting. So the fact that prone is not going to be in this game and you actually have to play, tactically and rely on your gun mechanics and not the fact that you could drop to the floor and then hit your shots. Yeah, keep it coming, Ready or Not. So to end the video, I just wanted to point out a couple different questions that kind of made me smile a little bit. So one of them was like, listen, are we going to be getting animals in the game, like German Shepherds? And quick response, yes. And the other question was, during your development process with Unreal Engine, was there anything that you kind of like hit like a wall and you're like, oh, we can't put that in the game, or like something got too difficult? And the response was no. I mean, hey, you gotta respect the confident dev team, and I do right here, trust me. So the last thing that they were talking about was, hey, when are we gonna get official gameplay, like the real trailer? And they said very, 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 very soon. It's coming right around the corner, guys. I'm super excited. As soon as that trailer drops, keep it locked here. I'm gonna be one of the top channels doing this coverage. I can't wait for this game. Beta, release, everything's coming along smoothly. I legit cannot wait. But that's it for me, guys. If you guys want to read any of the other questions that were in the Reddit, I'm going to leave the link down low in the description. Definitely check it out. Until next time, guys.